Next up on WTV, English Research Project, AP Pre-Calc Exam Prep, and today's edition of Wingspan Wrapped. WTV's Daily Update starts now. Hey there, Red Hawk Nation. Today is Tuesday, May 13th, and I'm Vanacour with today's Daily Update, brought to you by Wingspan TV. Students in Advanced English 2 are doing a research project that's pushing them to explore new ways to learn. WTV's Sai Tejnuna has the story.
English 2 students are tackling a major research project this semester, giving them the chance to investigate a topic while practicing real-world research skills.
I think it's relevant to real life so that they understand trends, they understand how consumerism or overconsumption affects the environment and different aspects of the life that they live.
Students have been using class time to research for credible sources, gather notes, and begin organizing their arguments.
Personally, I think the research project that we are doing in English 2 Advanced is pretty interesting and easy because we get to collaboratively work on our project, and also because we get to research the different type of lenses, which allows us to gain more knowledge. I would say this is a very good experience to end off in the year.
Final projects are due soon, giving students the opportunity to represent what they have researched. Reporting for WTV, I'm Sai Tejnuna.
Every month, the Frisco ISD Board of Trustees holds a meeting, and May's meeting was last night. WTV's Lexi Holding has the details.
The meeting began with a recognition for the Board of Trustees and acknowledgement of FISD theatrical design qualifiers, military graduates, and state golf and track students. Afterwards, the board reviewed insights from the K-12 spring survey. This included reviews of the quality of education, student safety on campus, student support, and participation. Then, the board discussed the recent intruder detection audit outcomes, discussing how they plan to enhance campus security measures. The board then reviewed the plan to implement a school marshal program, discussing legal and safety implications, then approved employment contracts for the managing director of special education and the principal of Stafford Middle School. Finally, a motion was passed to extend the superintendent contract. Reporting for WTV, I am Lexi Holding.
With the school year winding down, wrestling is breaking things up and doing an all-sports competition. WTV's George Farhart has the story.
For most of the year, the wrestling team's in the mat room for practices and workouts, but they're ending off the year by taking things outside and competing in other sports.
All sports is just to promote competition, to promote better relationships, and just to bring that competitive edge to all the sports that are in the first period.
Football and wrestling have a lot of things in common, and freshman Daniel Vega is excited to compete after playing football in middle school.
So my goal in flag football is just to, go out there and maybe get a couple one-handed catches in there, a couple head tops, and just go out there and try my best.
Reporting for WTV, I'm George Farhart.
AP Pre-Calculus students have been hard at work preparing for the upcoming AP exam. WTV's Dimash Bakham has the story.
For the last few weeks, AP Pre-Calculus students have been preparing for their final exam, which is scheduled for tomorrow. Teachers like Yasmin Seekers have been preparing their students with in-class review sessions, practice questions, and various study materials.
We have these long 180 question packets over Unit 1, Unit 2, and Unit 3 that we've also let the kids practice with. And then we have there's 4 different FRQs, and we have 10 to 15 different examples on each, and videos to help the kids sort of think their way through the problems.
Some students, like junior Rohan Otam, are approaching the exam as an introduction to higher level math classes.
I think calculus is more important because AP Pre-Calc is a relatively new AP, and the whole point of AP is to get credit from college, and since it's so new, I don't know how recognized it will be compared to calculus and Calc AB and Calc BC.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Dimash Mahan.
To celebrate the end of the school year, Wingspan is taking a look back at our best stories. Tune in each day to watch us count down the top 10 in no particular order. Today, we take a look at Dallas Cowboy cheerleader making the team.
Becoming a member of the DCC isn't the easiest process, with many women having to make repeated attempts to make the team.
So I first auditioned for DCC back in 2020. I did not make it my first year. It was the COVID year. We were in the bubble. It was a very different year, but I learned so much throughout that time and grew so much. And then I made it in 2021, and that was my rookie year, and I'm currently in my 4th year as a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader.
After rounds of auditioning, the candidates go through a training camp before making the final cuts.
So training camp is hard. People think it's just like we show up and it just happens and we make the team, but it is difficult. It takes a lot of hard work and dedication. It's several weeks, and they don't hold back on us, but it's the most rewarding and wonderful experience. You meet all of your best friends and you go through it together, and it's just something that you learn so much about yourself with and how much you're capable of. It's just a really amazing experience at the same time. So it's difficult, but it's so rewarding at the same time.
The Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders were established more than 50 years ago in 1961. The current Netflix documentary, America's Sweethearts, has brought a new light on the team.
The Netflix show did such an amazing job showing kind of like behind the scenes of what it takes to become a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader. It takes a lot of hard work, and I think they did a great job of showing the preparation of what it takes to become one, and then also before we go to games and appearances and shows. It's not just showing up and then we just do the dance and go home. It takes a lot of time and effort and dedication behind the scenes, and I think Netflix did a great job of showing the amazing women that are a part of the team as well. And it's been really cool. I feel like people have gained a new appreciation for DCC, as well as like learning things like our signature dance that we do at all of the Cowboys games. We love it. We love seeing the support, and it's been really cool to see it all grow into what it is today.
If you're looking for more from Wingspan, you can follow us on X, Instagram, and Facebook, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. And now for today's announcements.
All AP students must return their textbooks to Miss Bryant at the AP reception by May 19th.
That's it for today's daily update. I'm Vanacour for Wingspan TV.